Hi there, this is Stephanie Gretchen with Stephanie Gretchen Coaching and Retreats. And so I think probably all of us have had that experience where the fear of failure paralyzes us, where we know we want to move out of where we are, when we are really wanting, we really desire to do something, and yet we're scared to death to do it. And so we just don't. So I wanted to give some tips today on how to help you move forward, because even just a little bit of forward momentum is hugely helpful. So one of the things that I find really helpful is to break down where you are now to where you want to be. Like, what are the steps to get you there? Because when we break it down, when we get those little steps and we can just move a little bit forward, it's so much easier. It is so much easier to swallow that little piece as opposed to the whole pizza, you know? So how do you break it down into little bite-sized pieces? And then just have the attitude that, okay, I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna try it. You're not necessarily like, okay, I've gotta succeed at this. You're just trying this little piece, right? And that also makes it so much more manageable. So you break it down into little pieces and then you just try. And then when you're breaking it down into those little pieces and you just try, and most of the time you're gonna succeed at that little piece, right? And so then you have the momentum of feeling what does success feel like? You know, you are able to take just that little bit and like, okay, I did that. What's next? I can move on to the next piece. And so you're getting to know what success feels like. Then the next step or the next piece I'd recommend is to realize that there's a learning phase. And so when you're in that learning phase, and if things don't work out the way you were hoping they would, it's okay, because you're learning, you're getting feedback, you're figuring out how to tweak, you're figuring out how to adjust. And that information is hugely helpful. You know, we're not going to just wake up and be able to step forward into success. We've got to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and that's really respectable, and totally legitimate. You know, we're not going to be able to just be an instant success. We need to learn along the way. So I hope those tips are helpful, and I hope that you're able to just take that little step, and see what that feels like. Did it work? Or are you gathering some information about what to do differently? All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.